Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Thomas from C2C Stamping. And recently I had some fellow demo friends who suggested that I do 5-Minute Fridays. So in 5 minutes, I'm going to come every Friday, hopefully on YouTube Live so that we can get some interaction going. And I'm going to answer some of your tech questions. So if you have outstanding tech questions or things you're curious about, make sure you comment down below. And if you have questions about the content that I'm presenting on this week, comment down below too, and I'm happy to do that. I'm actually going to share my screen because I think that these are going to be really helpful for me to do some screen sharing. There you go. Try to say that fast. I was asked about Hostess codes, and they know how to make a Hostess code, but they didn't know what to do with a Hostess code after that. So I'm actually going to show you real quick how to make a Hostess code and how to share a Hostess code, and then what to do once you've had it. So let's go ahead and share our screen. So I'm going to log into my demonstrator page. And in order to make a Hostess code, I'm going to go to workshop order. So on the workshop order, you can select the customer from your drop-down list. You can also select yourself. If you are wanting to do a monthly Hostess code where you are the hostess, then you're going to want to make sure you're going to want to make sure that you're a customer in your own customer manager. And so I'm going to go down and I'm going to find myself and my current address, and I'm going to say get host code. Okay, so now I've got a host code. What do I do with it? All right, I'm going to take this host code. I'm going to copy it. But let's say that we've gotten some orders. If you have DBWS, then you can go to manage my DBWS. And here there's a host code generator it's actually a link generator. And one of the things it can do is it can create a link for your host code. So right here at the top right, it says link generator. When we click on that, then we're able to create a variety of links. This is one of the reasons why people pay for DBWS, because you can do quite a few things. You can create a shop with me link that just is like, hey, come shop with me. And it's just your demonstrator ID. You can create a join my team, a host code, a product link, like here's how to find this specific product, or even here's how to find this product and attach it to a host code. I just like the host code link. I'm going to paste that host code link that I just have, and I'm going to create that link. Now I can take this link and I can post it anywhere. I can post it on Facebook, on my emails. I can put it in lots of different places so that people can find my monthly host code. So every month, host codes are good for 30 days. Every month, you want to open up a host code at the beginning of the month, and you want to be able to share that host code. Now, once people have placed orders on your host code, there's a couple ways they can place orders. So if someone orders and they forget the host code, you can actually ask demonstrator support. You can call, or you can use the live chat feature, and you can ask them, will you add these orders to this host code? So that's a process you'll want to do. You want to look at your order history and be able to do that. Then once you've seen that all of the orders that have come in online are all accredited to the right host code, then you're going to go into modify existing order. And you're going to go into the workshop. Now, I'm actually going to go into the host code that I created at the beginning of this month. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to go to merchandise at the top. Actually, I'm going to go to order information. That'll start you at the beginning. So start on page 1, order information. I've got me selected. You can also do mystery hostesses, and you can pick one of your customers who's ordered from the month from you and say, I'm going to do a random name generation, and I'm going to pick someone to be the mystery hostess this month. But in this case, I'm the hostess. I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to have it shipped to me, which is fine. And then I see that someone has placed an order and it's been credited to this host code. That's great. But I need to get this order up over $150 in order to earn hostess benefits, right? So maybe I know that I need to order envelopes or paper, and so it makes sense to do that, right? Or maybe I need to go back and get a few more orders over the next couple of weeks before the end of the month, so that when I do close this Hostess code, it's a nice, robust, at least it's got $150 in orders in it. So I'm going to go through, I can click edit, and then I can add things that I want to add. And then once I have Hostess rewards here, then I'm able to add anything that I want to get with those Stampin' rewards. Now, one of the important things is, well, why? Why do I care? Why would I do it this way? Well, it's a nice way to motivate people to place orders, because you probably want to offer some sort of incentive to them. If you're ordering on my Hostess code, I'll send you 3 hand stamped cards, right? If you're ordering on my Hostess code, I'll send you a special swag bag, right? And in it, you have some DSP, some ribbon, some cardstock, right? Maybe it's just a fun little set of items that they can use to make cards. My first demonstrator in Stampin' Up used to do that, and I loved getting the little bags with little buttons and embellishments and ribbons and little cardstock pieces and punched pieces, right? You can decide what you want to give away. You could do the mystery hostess. Everyone who orders on my Hostess code this month gets to be entered into the mystery hostess drawing, right? That's up to you to decide how you want to do that. But that's the functionality behind it. And that's how you would create a host code, share a host code, and also add any orders that don't get added to that host code on, and then redeem those host code rewards for yourself. You need a way to be able to reimburse the supplies that you're using, envelopes, cardstock, things like that, in your basic classes. And using host rewards in this way is a great way to do this. So hopefully that's been helpful to you. 1 minute over 5 minutes, but thanks so much. I'll be back next week with another quick video, and I appreciate your time. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please comment down below, hit subscribe. We'd love to have you join my station, my YouTube channel, and hopefully you find value in these. Again, Melissa Thomas, C2C Stamping. Have a great week. Thanks, y'all. Bye-bye.